30 Rock is 200 plus miles from the White House. Yet on Saturday nights, the distance between those two landmarks
I can see Russia from my house.
seems to vanish.
When you make Barack Obama angry, he turns into The Rock Obama.
It started when the show debuted in 1975 during the Ford administration.
5, 4,
My fellow Americans.
3.
Chevy Chase painted a rather clumsy portrait of the sitting president.
No problem.
From there, Dan Aykroyd's Jimmy Carter wrestled with inflation.
I'm asking each and every American to take 8% of your money and burn it.
All right, let's get down to business.
While Phil Hartman's Ronald Reagan confronted the Iran-Contra affair.
Well, does it say I approve shipments of arms to Iran?
Yes, it does.
Did I?
Hartman was a bipartisan artisan, also mocking Democrat Bill Clinton's love of fast food.
It's just going to end up in the hands of warlords.
And who could forget Will Ferrell's take on George W. Bush?
Strategery.
Turns out Mr. Bush was watching.
I can't tell you how long I had to practice strategery.
Ferrell later revisited the iconic line with Hoda and Jen.
Lorne Michaels told my dad, "You never said that." And he said, "What?"
I think you owe someone an apology.
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
1,000.
George H.W. Bush also got the SNL treatment. Courtesy of Dana Carvey.
That is bad. They're bad.
Eventually, the imitator met the imitated.
I think it's a fair impression.
Don't say it. I never once said Nagada.
Here's the deal.
Today, Carvey is back as President Biden.
You're going to make a great president.
His goal?
The true North Star is to try to make it funny and not really get it to be a political message per se.
This season, Maya Rudolph is also back with her Emmy-winning impersonation of Vice President Harris.
Well, your fun act has returned. The fun has been rebooted.
She's joined by fellow SNL alum Andy Samberg as her life mate.
'Tis I, Doug, the second gentleman.
And Jim Gaffigan as her running mate.
It's good.
While James Austin Johnson parodies former President Trump.
They're eating the pets. They're eating Mudang.
Right now, what role does SNL play in politics?
SNL has become the arena in which Americans are more comfortable to engage in an increasingly fraught race.
91 indictments.
The campaign trail is often run through Studio 8H, especially ahead of the 2008 election.
Who is that under there?
With cameos by then Senators Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Do I really laugh like that? Oh, yeah.
And Sarah Palin.
The real one?
Bye.
Thank you very much.
John McCain hosted once. And in 2015, so did candidate Trump.
It's wonderful to be here.
A controversial decision.
People look back to that moment as probably a turning point. You've seen fewer politicians on the show since then.
Election day.
But we've seen plenty of stars playing politicians.
Senator Sanders, I'm sorry, but the night is over.
No, it's not over.
As SNL celebrates 50 years of turning the nation's business into funny business.
Do we have a favorite? I think you and I have the same favorite impression, which was I loved. Not gonna do it.
Dana Carvey
That was so good.
Do you have a favorite? Any?
I mean, Tina Fey's Sarah Palin. That's amazing.
That was always good.
And Will Ferrell, President Bush.
They all are.
Politics are so
good.
heavy. It's so fun to laugh at all of it. Both sides.
And it's important to note, Lorne Michaels recently told The Hollywood Reporter not to expect cameos from Vice President Harris or former President Trump ahead of the election this season. So unlikely we'll see either one tomorrow night. That's because of these equal time rules. If one showed up, then before Tuesday, you'd have to get the other one on. So probably just going to be the impressions, which is how we want it, right?
Yes.
Me too. Well done, we want to laugh. Yes. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.